Hello, Alex Jordan here with your Canfield Weekly Update. We've discussed the good possibility, and actually moving commencement for our graduating seniors into our gymnasium this year, even prior to the date of commencement. If you recall, actually 3 of the past 4 years we've had to go inside already, so it is a 50-50 chance whether we're outside or inside. But at this time, we have moved it indoors because of an enhancement to Bob Dove Field that's needing to take place. We have discussed and heard from different community members and youngsters about not only the need but the interest of taking photographs in caps and gowns on Bob Dove Field one last time, one final time in the stadium, taking photos. Normally that takes place the evening of commencement. What we're going to do, if graduating seniors would like to have this accomplished, we are going to allow youngsters to go to Mr. Moldovan in the office. If all of your senior obligations are taken care of, for example, if your student fees are taken care of, if you don't have outstanding library books, those are just a couple examples, but our youngsters know what their student obligations are, their senior obligations. If those are taken care of, you can go to Mr. Moldovan over the next few weeks prior to May 1 and sign out your cap and gown, and then be able to take photos in the stadium for one final time. So we're trying to be compassionate, we're trying to be understanding the needs of some of our youngsters and their families. So if you're interested in doing so, graduating seniors, please see Mr. Moldovan. Make sure your senior obligations are taken care of, and you feel free to take photos prior to the start of the enhancement project. But again, as soon as that project begins, we are, for liability purposes, going to have to ask you to stay out of the stadium. NHS induction, very special time in a youngster's life and family members. A lot of hard work goes into this, not only in the classroom, but volunteer hours. We're going to recognize those being inducted into NHS next Wednesday, April 17th. So congratulations to not only those youngsters, but families for supporting our youth. We want to remind CVMS families that deadlines for Camp Fitch and Washington, D.C. are coming up. So make sure that you have those marked down on your calendars, those obligations taken care of, so that our youngsters could have a wonderful time and learning experience on those trips. We're now going to send it over to our science department to hear about a pilot program that they are anticipating to be involved in. Take it away, guys.
Hi, I'm Ashley Gibbs. I'm a science teacher here at the high school, and this is Sal Mairana, who's also a science teacher here.
I had the opportunity of attending the OETC Tech Conference in Columbus, where I got to meet with a representative from the Concord Consortium and learned a little bit about a gaming model for genetics. Through our conversation, I was able to get Canfield onto an early adopter pilot program where we were able to actually pilot the video game and hopefully continue that within the next coming year. The video game itself is very interesting because it covers all of the state required information that we have to cover for the test, but it also puts it in an online format that the test itself is represented because it's a computer-based test.
So by being a part of this pilot program, we were able to teach fundamental concepts of biology, such as genetics and meiosis, in a way that truly sparks an interest for our students. As they play this video type game, they're showing mastery to us of several complex biological concepts, and the platform is not only engaging and self-pacing, but it rewards students with an accumulation of crystals each time a new skill is mastered. So as teachers of biology, we can monitor when concepts are mastered with little to no difficulty, as well as areas which may be more troublesome to individuals or groups of students. So it has been great as we've been trying it out this semester, as it allows for differentiation of teaching and remediation when it may be needed inside our classrooms.
Currently, as it's being tested, we've seen a lot of progress with our students. We've actually seen higher scores on averages from quiz to quiz. and we look forward to continuing this in the next coming year.
We'd also like to remind everyone that spring break begins next Friday, April 19th. That will not only happen Friday, but again, continue on for the remainder of that following week as well. So enjoy the time off, enjoy family and friends. I'm sure some of you are going to be going on a trip elsewhere. Be safe, come back rejuvenated, ready to work for the finish line. Everybody have a great week. Never forget, it's a great time to be a Cardinal.